Then grab your USB drive and plug it into your computer. So once you have your hard drive, plug it in your computer as I just said. Alright, after you got it plugged in, you're going to want to download an app called Backup Manager. It'll be in the description of this video, so download that and then we can continue. After you do that, get an ISO of a game, and then you can continue from there. And another thing, make sure your hard drive or flash drive, whatever, is formatted as FAT32 or the games will not work. So you're going to want to download Backup Manager and open it. It'll say this, but just press yes. Then you'll see this. So after, what you want to do is you're going to want to do this. So go to drive 1 and go to your C drive. Then it'll say, do you want to create a wbfs folder? And if it does not prompt you that, so you're going to want to go to this PC, click on it, and then go to your OS. And then make a folder called wbfs if it doesn't make it for you. So now that's done, you're going to want to go to make sure that when you go to drive 1, make sure it's your main drive. Then you're going to want to go to drive 2 and then do your flash drive. Now, if this is your first time, it'll say create a wbfs folder, press yes, unless you have one. So go back to drive 1 and then your game should pop up if their game is in your folder. So let me teach you how to do that. So once your wbfs folder is made in your OS, your desktop OS, you're going to want to actually go back to it and find it. Let me find mine. Desktop. Okay, so you're going to want to go to your OS and go to your wbfs folder. Then you're going to want to put your ISO in your game in this folder. So yeah. So once you're done with that, you don't need to do anything else but have this screen. So once your game is in your wbfs folder, the game should pop up right here. So then you're going to want to go to transfer. If I can find you're going to want to go to transfer, go to drive 2. Well, actually select your game. It should be only one if you only did one. So for this, I'm going to do New Super Mario Bros. Then I'm going to press transfer, and then to drive 2. And then it'll transfer it to wbfs format on your drive. So it might take a little bit depending on the size of the game, but it shouldn't take too long. Once the game's done, you won't see the green bar. So now you're going to want to make sure it's there, so just go here and it'll be here. So after you're done, just exit out and then go to your hard drive. So if you go to your wbfs folder, it should be there. So yep, it's in there. So once it's in there, make sure you have a wbfs folder, and after that's done, you can plug it into your Wii. By the way, make sure you eject it the right way. Make sure you go here and go to eject. The reason why I say this is because, oh, by the way, you're gonna have to just wait because sometimes it glitches out. Eject. So now, the reason why I say this is because sometimes if you just pull it out without doing that, it can corrupt the files on it. So make sure you always do that, even with an SD card. Plug this in on the right side of your USB port. Make sure it's on the right side specifically or it won't work. Mine's plugged up. Now I'm on my Wii. And yeah, you can get the WAD, but I just do it by the homebrew channel. And you're going to want to go to USB loader. and then it'll load up. And then if it did work, you're gonna wanna go up to the top. And it should be here if you did it right. Yep, there it is. And so yeah, we'll see if it works. Yep, it works perfectly fine. So yep, I actually have a copy of the game, but this, I'm gonna delete this later. But yeah, so that's pretty much how you do it. If you want to have more tutorials, there's also another thing you can do. I will teach you that thing. But yeah, I'm gonna make another video about that, so if you want to see it, please don't give a thumbs up, and see you later.